morning, all of you. Today we are going to discuss viral diseases, hepatitis. In previous lecture, we discussed about the bacterial diseases, tuberculosis. And today we are going to discuss viral diseases, hepatitis. Hepatitis is a inflammation of liver or inflammation of liver cells. In liver functional test, we are discussed about the normal functioning of liver and its location. Liver, we all are know, liver is a soft flexible organ that performs many important functions. The functional part of liver is hepatic lobule, and hepatic lobule filter the blood of body, all of the blood of the body. As the blood vessels through hepatic lobules break down harmful substances and remove all bacteria. After meal, the liver store nutrient to provide body with energy when it's needed. Liver also makes substances called bile. Gallbladder store bile and release it into small intestine to help the digest fat in food unit. The normal functioning of liver we also discussed on liver functional test. But what is a hepatitis? Hepatitis is a inflammation of liver, and the most common cause of the disease is a viral infection, and the disease can also occur secondary to heavy alcohol intake, certain medication, toxin and infectious diseases. The viral hepatitis is classified into 5 different types because each of them express different symptoms and require different treatment. There are 5 main types of viral hepatitis. They are hepatitis virus type A, hepatitis virus type B, hepatitis virus type C, hepatitis virus type D, and hepatitis virus type E. We are going to discuss hepatitis virus type A. The hepatitis A disease is caused by hepatitis A virus, and the hepatitis A virus, the virus is spread primarily when uninfected or unvaccinated individual ingest food or water that is contaminated with feces of infected person. This tell is that the virus is spread by fecal or oral transmission. The disease is also closely related to inadequate sanitation and poor personal hygiene, and its self-limited diseases that does not result in chronic infection. Means the contamination of water is the main cause, and the contaminated food, eating a contaminated food water or contact with infected faces or having unprotected sex with infected person, it is a causes of hepatitis A, and hepatitis A is caused by virus that infect liver cells and causes inflammation, and the inflammation affect the ability of the liver to function normally. The virus is most commonly spread when one eats or drinks something contaminated with fecal matter. Eating food handled by someone with the virus who doesn't thoroughly wash their hands after using the toilet. Eating raw shellfish from water polluted with sewage. Being in close contact with person who infected with hepatitis A virus, and the person not carry the any sign or symptoms, or having unprotected sex with infected person. These are all causes of the hepatitis type A viruses. Then signs and symptoms of hepatitis virus A. Hepatitis virus A sign symptoms are sudden nausea, abdominal pain or discomfort, dark urine, loss of appetite or fatigue, low grade fever and joint pain, skin become yellow and intense itching. But the first symptom of the hepatitis A infection can be mistaken for the influenza virus. But some individuals may exhibit no symptoms at all. In this hepatitis virus A case, the many person cannot exhibit any sign symptoms, and typically the sign and symptoms appear after 2 to 4 weeks after infections. The symptoms, these all are symptoms, are seen after the 2 to 3, 2 to 6 weeks after the infection, and these are all the signs and symptoms. But the hepatitis A may also cause jaundice. A jaundice is condition that makes the skin and eye look yellow and causes stool to become light in color and urine become dark. The hepatitis A also cause jaundice. But the vaccination is very important. A vaccine of hepatitis A virus was first introduced in 1995, and the vaccine was able to protect against hepatitis A virus is more than 95% of cases for longer than 25 years. The brand name of hepatitis A virus is Biovac A, Harvix and Vacta. The treatment is also, precautions is better than cure. So then vaccination is most important. But if the infection is get by hepatitis A virus, a hepatitis A virus doctor prescribe a medical treatment, because your immune system eventually find and destroy all hepatitis A virus in your body. This is the treatment, means viral medication give by the doctors. Next is a hepatitis B. Hepatitis B is a serious infection caused by hepatitis B virus, and the virus can cause both acute and chronic infection. Hepatitis A only cause acute infection, but hepatitis B is danger than the hepatitis A because it cause both infection like acute infection and chronic infections. The disease is said to be acute if it is last less than 6 months. When it called as acute when its infection is less than 6 months, and the disease is said to be acute if last less than 6 months, and the disease is said to be chronic if last more than 6 months. Means less than means acute and more than 6 months is it is a chronic condition. And hepatitis B virus can be very serious as it may lead to the development of liver failure, liver cancer or liver cirrhosis, which is a condition that permanently scar off the liver. The causes of hepatitis B is a several contacts, means having unprotected sex with someone who is infected with hepatitis A virus, because the virus passes via blood, saliva, semen, vaginal secretion that enter in your body. Next is a contaminated blood, contaminated needles, infected needles, syringe, etc. Because of the infected needle, syringe and contaminated blood also carry the hepatitis A virus, and it transmitted from one person to the another person. Last one is a prenatal transmission. In prenatal transmission, pregnant woman infected with hepatitis B virus can pass the virus to their baby during childbirth. So the vaccination is also important and the care of is also important. Then signs and symptoms of hepatitis B. The signs and symptoms usually appear about 1 to 4 months after one has been infected with hepatitis B infection, and in hepatitis A infection there is a symptoms appear after 2 to 6 weeks, and here is a after 2 to 6, 1 to 4 months. Then sudden nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain or discomfort, dark urine, loss of appetite, fatigue, low grade fever, joint pain, intense itching, or these are the signs and symptoms of hepatitis B. Vaccination. The vaccination is also important for hepatitis B because it leads to the chronic condition. Hepatitis B vaccine is the vaccine that prevents the development of the diseases, means prevent the infection of hepatitis B virus. For example, Energix B and Recombivax B, it is a brand name of the vaccinations. And the vaccinations of hepatitis B vaccine is usually given 2 to 3 or 4 shot. In fact, the hepatitis B virus should get their first dose of hepatitis B at the birth, and it usually complete the series at 6 months. This is the most important vaccination. And if get infection, in acute infection, the treatment with antiviral medicines usually isn't needed. Home remedies such as eating well, drinking plenty fluids, avoid alcohol and drugs usually release the symptoms. In chronic hepatitis B may require antiviral medication and interferon injection, and if liver is damaged in large amount, the liver transplant surgery is also be important. The example of healthy liver and cirrhotic liver because of the hepatitis B. Here is a formation of the scar tissue or scar cells because of the hepatitis B viruses. Because when the virus enter in the liver, invade liver cells and make copy of the cells, the virus it multiply and replicate, and it make their copies, and your immune system is attack on these cells. But immune system cannot identify normal cells or hepatitis B cells, and hepatitis B cells virus, and they damage the immune system, also fight with this virus, and because of this your liver is inflamed, and when it inflamed, the virus or such normal cells are getting die and form the scar tissue, and the scar tissue is permanent, and the scar tissue which prevent liver working properly. Here is an example of normal liver and cirrhotic liver due to hepatitis B infection, and hepatitis B is lead to the chronic condition. Hepatitis C. Hepatitis C virus is mostly transmitted through exposure to infected blood. Means these are also similar to the hepatitis B. This may happen through transfusion of hepatitis C virus is contaminated blood and blood product, means syringe, injections, etc., and contaminated injections during medical procedures. There is no vaccine for hepatitis C virus. It is common blood-borne disease in United States. Hepatitis D. Hepatitis D infections occur only those who are infected with hepatitis B virus. There is a dual infection of hepatitis D virus and hepatitis B virus can result in more serious disease as worse outcome, and hepatitis B vaccine provided protection from hepatitis D virus. So, for hepatitis D virus, hepatitis B vaccinations are important because it provide protection from the hepatitis D virus. And last one is hepatitis E virus. Hepatitis E virus is mostly transmitted through contaminated water and food. Safe and effective vaccine to prevent hepatitis E virus infection have been developed but not widely available of hepatitis E vaccine. So, difference between hepatitis A, B, C, D and E here is for important for your understanding. Hepatitis A and E are normally contracted from eating contaminated food or drinking contaminated water. Hepatitis B, C and D are contracted through contaminated blood. This forms a hepatitis either acute or chronic. And B and C usually chronic hepatitis. Hepatitis B and C viruses form chronic hepatitis B and C. These are the most important note, and with the help of these differences you can remember all these viruses and its classification. Common symptoms of all hepatitis. In acute hepatitis, signs and symptoms appear quickly in 2 to 4 weeks. And in chronic hepatitis, symptoms are may occur until liver is damaged. Means after liver damage, the symptoms may occur. The common symptoms are fatigue, flu-like symptoms, dark urine, pale colored stool, abdominal pain, loss of appetite, unexplained weight loss, yellow skin and eye. Then diagnosis of hepatitis. Diagnosis of hepatitis is with the help of physical examination, and during a physical examination, doctor may press down gently on your abdomen to see there is a pain of or any tenderness, and he can also feel the liver is enlarged, or if skin or eye are yellow. Doctor will note during the physical exam in all activity. Then second is a liver biopsy. We can study in liver function test. Liver biopsy is invasive test to involve doctor taking a sample from tissue from your liver, and this is a closed procedure, and with the help of liver biopsy, doctor find out the condition of your liver. There is any scar tissue, there is any cell damage, and etc. Then next is a liver function test, and in liver function test, the enzymes, all enzymes are measures, or the nature of enzymes are measured. Because of high liver enzymes levels may indicate that the liver is stressed or damaged. Then next is a ultrasound. An abdominal ultrasound uses ultrasound waves to create an image of the organ within the abdomen. This test will reveal fluid in the abdomen and enlarge the liver or liver damage. Then blood test. With the help of blood test, doctor detects the presence of hepatitis virus antibody or antigen found in the blood and indicate the confirm which the cause of hepatitis. Then next test is a viral antibody testing. In blood test only detect the if virus is present or not. But in viral antibody testing, the determine the specific type of hepatitis is present in body. So these all diagnosis tests are important for the conclusion of hepatitis, or which type of hepatitis is present. Today we finish our viral disease, and previous lecture we finish our bacterial disease. So today I stop here. Thank you.